Hi, so we're going to be reading The Jet. This is from Series 1 of Primary Phonics, Book 5. And I want you to start asking yourself questions as you're reading and really become familiar with how a good reader reads and how they ask questions. When we're finished with this piece, we are going to sequence it on a sheet of paper. So I will read it, and then you can always pause it and practice your own reading. And I really encourage you to go through, either turn the volume off so you're not relying on my reading, or you could just pause the video so I'm not reading and you can read it as I'm reading. Or if you need that extra help, of course, read along with me. The title is The Jet. What kind of a jet is this, do you think? Look at the line there. What do you think that is? Tell your mom or your partner what you think about that jet. Is that a real jet? Bob has a jet. It is a tin jet. The tin jet is big. Bob can get the jet to go. The tin jet is up. Bob got it to go. Bob had to run. Does this remind you of anything? It reminds me of a kite, flying a kite, or maybe like holding a balloon in the air and pulling on it, and it's dragging behind Bob. Have you ever flown a kite? The big jet is up. It has a lot of pep. Well, pep is an odd word. Pep means energy. It has a lot of energy. And it's getting that energy from Bob pulling it and also from the wind. Bob got the jet to dip. A jet is a lot of fun. The jet is up. Bob cannot get it. What happened here? This is the problem. Oh no. Yes, he let go of the string by accident. Oh no. This reminds me of the time that Alina let go of her helium balloon and it flew up in the air. Do you remember that? Oh no, I wonder if he can get it. The jet did a big dip. The jet did not hit the man. Thank goodness. What is that man doing? Oh, it looks like he is mowing his lawn. The man did not get the jet. Almost, right? But not quite there. Ooh. Bob cannot get his jet. It has a lot of pep. It's still flying in the air. It has a lot of energy. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen? The jet did a big dip. The jet did not hit the man. It hit his hat. The man can get his hat. The jet cannot get up. It has no pep. The jet hit the mud. Bob ran to get it. Bob got his jet. His big tin jet is a lot of fun. And that's the end. So now we want to think about who is the main character in the story. A main character is someone that you're going to see in all three parts. You're going to see the character at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. So who is the main character? Yes, Bob is the main character. And now, where do you think the setting is? Where does it take place? Okay, outside. At first I thought he was in his yard, but then he was running into men that don't seem to be in his family. So maybe he's at a park, or he could be in an open field across from some houses in his neighborhood. But it seems like he has a lot of space to run, so maybe a little park. And so how do we want to sequence this? What happens at the beginning of the story? So Bob is going out to play at the beginning, and he doesn't have any problems. So what happens? What is the problem in the story? Talk to your chat partner about it. What is the problem? Yeah, the problem, it starts on page 6, where he accidentally loses control of the string and he cannot reach it. So that's the problem. The jet, he has no control over the jet. He lost control of the jet. And it's dipping, but it has a lot of pep and they cannot get it back. So it almost hits a man and he could not reach it. Then it hits a man's hat, and then finally it loses all of its pep and ends up in the mud. But Bob is not upset about it, right? He seems to be pretty happy to get it back, and he did say it was a lot of fun. So it has a happy ending. So we're going to stop this video. Of course, you can re-watch it, and I recommend that you pause it and practice reading all the words. And then we're going to sequence the story by writing 3 sentences, setting it up with first, next, and finally. I'll see you in a few minutes for that.